Here we go.
Second time lucky. How is everyone? I hope you're all well. Quick video. This is video 3 of 3, and it is a world exclusive. World exclusive. You saw it here first. Well, you might not have saw it here first. Just pretend you did. Tell your friends. Tell them to come along and subscribe and stuff. So, world exclusive. Shocking last pictures of Liam Payne alive that raise a troubling question. Could he have been saved? Fred Kelly's bombshell investigation reveals what really happened. Now, the potato cam is out again because the picture does appear to have been taken by potato cam. So we have to take everything with a pinch of salt. But what is depicted in this picture is Liam Payne seemingly being carried by 3 members of staff. That's what they're suggesting is 3 members of staff. I don't know who the dude is in the t-shirt, whether he's the janitor. But yeah, they're saying that is Liam Payne. And they do talk about an issue of this in a second, but bear with me. So it is a picture that will shock music fans around the world. The late British pop star Liam Payne being manhandled for a hotel lobby by 3 men just minutes before his fatal fall from the 3rd floor balcony. The tragic image, which has been given to the Daily Mail, was taken from CCTV footage recorded inside the CasaSur Palermo hotel in Buenos Aires, where Payne was staying at the time of his death on October 16th. They're saying he was high on the devil's dandruff. Payne, whose face we have chosen to obscure, appears to have been picked up by a trio of hotel employees. He had, according to one witness, been convulsing on the lobby floor. He was taken via the elevator back to his 3rd floor suite. So again, this picture directly contradicts what we've heard about Rogelio Norris, for instance. But this is where it goes, right? So the question is, why did they move him at all if he was so ill? Why did the hotel not call an ambulance straight away? The timestamp on the still image shows 16:54:48. Bizarrely, however, a second picture taken from CCTV outside Liam's room shows the 3 employees and Payne at 16:54:37. In other words, apparently 11 seconds before they were in the lobby. The journey from the lobby to the 3rd floor takes at least 90 seconds, according to one guest. Clearly, at least one of the timestamps is incorrect. So again, like Brian Harvey was talking about, with regards to manipulation of photographs we're seeing. So there seems to be some degree of manipulation in these images, even if it is just timestamp manipulation. And there is the image that is the 3 guys with Liam apparently outside the suite, back to his 3rd floor suite. Look, this is the image and this is the timestamp on there. So what we know for certain is that shortly after 5 p.m, Payne fell 13 metres from the balcony of his room into the hotel's inner courtyard and died instantaneously. At 17:11, an ambulance arrived and certified the singer's death. A subsequent autopsy found Payne had suffered multiple traumas, causing internal and external bleeding. Toxicology report found traces of alcohol, devil's dandruff, and prescription antidepressant. Just days after Payne's funeral, which took place on Wednesday at St Mary's Church in Amersham, Buckinghamshire, the images perhaps offer a somewhat clearer picture of what happened leading up to the tragic accident. They also raise 2 serious questions. To repeat, the first is why would hotel staff who expressed concern in their call to the emergency services that Payne could come to serious harm on his suite's balcony? I believe, and like I said right from the start, did I or did I not call this? He was shut in his balcony. They'd trapped him so he couldn't get back out of the room, and he climbed out of the balcony. That then makes sense why he fell. We said he wouldn't faint and fall over a 4-foot-plus high railing. The only way that would have happened is if he was on the outside of that railing and fell. And I believe he tried to get out of there. They'd put him back in his room and he was trying to get away and subsequently fell. That's what I think happened. That's what I said from the start. And second, why take the intoxicated singer up to his room and leave him there alone? And second, for reasons I will explain, did Liam fall from the balcony while attempting to leave the hotel undetected? A trick he had been pulling since his days in One Direction, and which he had repeated just a month previously to evade a concerned bodyguard in Florida. If the CCTV timestamp is accurate, the sequence of events begins at 15:53 on October 16th when Liam enters the hotel with his friend, the Argentine-American businessman Roger Norris. Liam at this point is wearing a black cap, which he donned to avoid being recognised by his legions of Latin American fans, and carrying a small bag containing his personal belongings. The star appears in good spirits and chats with fans in the lobby before heading up to his room with Norris shortly after 4 p.m. A few minutes later, at 16:05, if the timestamp is right, the pair return to the lobby. Liam has brought his laptop down with him. Crucially, where this timeline is concerned, left his cap and bag up in his third-floor suite. He continues to chat with a small group of American fans discussing his life in Florida, where the singer was renting a $12,000 a month house with his girlfriend, the American influencer Kate Cassidy. 16:06, Norris says goodbye to Liam and leaves the hotel. At this time, Liam remains in good spirits and continues to interact with hotel guests. 16:26, Liam is pictured lounging in the lobby, scrolling on his laptop. 2 minutes later, 16:28, Liam is photographed making one of what witnesses later described as 3 of 4 trips up to his room in a roughly 30-minute period. Each time he returns to the lobby, his behaviour appears increasingly erratic. At one point, a witness recalled Payne receiving an email to which he exclaims, "Fuck this shit, mate," before striking his computer on the floor. In a separate outburst, he tells another hotel guest, "I used to be in a boy band, that's why I'm so fucked up." It now appears that on the occasions Payne is said to have gone up to his room, he is likely to have been doing the devil's dandruff. The next known picture of him is this desperately sad one of him being hauled away by the hotel staff at 16:54:48. 2 of the men pictured carrying Payne away are dressed in the uniform of CasaSur reception staff. Male understands that one of the 2 is chief receptionist Esteban Grazzi. The third man, wearing trainer shorts and a t-shirt, works as a masseur in the hotel spa. Close, I did say that he was a janitor or something. A few minutes after taking the singer back to his room, the hotel put a call into emergency services. "I'm calling you from the CasaSur Palermo," says Chief Receptionist Esteban Grazzi. So we have a guest who is, you can read it, and who is trashing the room. So we need someone to come. The line then cuts out, but Grazzi calls 911 again and continues, "We need you to send someone urgently because, well, I don't know whether his life may be in danger. The guest's life. He is in a room with a balcony and, well, we're afraid he might do something." The transcript from the 911 call shows what the operator asked reception staff whether they could gain access to Payne's room. The staff replied that they could not. So they couldn't gain access to his room. Why? Because they were holding the door shut. But why on earth, if Esteban Grazzi was indeed concerned that Payne's life was in danger because his room had a balcony, did the hotel allow the singer to be taken up to that room and seemingly left there? And why would they call 911 just a couple of minutes after doing so? At the time of writing, the hotel has not responded to a request for comment. It would surely have been more appropriate to hold the convulsing Payne in the lobby and call an ambulance immediately. Did hotel staff prioritise keeping the lobby clear for other guests over Payne's safety and well-being? And the Mail understands that no members of the CasaSur hotel staff, including the 3 men who carried Payne away, are being investigated by Argentine authorities. 3 individuals have been labelled as people of interest in Payne's death. They include 24-year-old Brian, the Brian from the interviews, and 21-year-old Ezekiel David Pereira, both on suspicion of dealing the devil's dandruff. And the third is Roger Norris, who, despite having left the hotel long before Payne's erratic behaviour began, has been accused of abandonment of a person before death. Norris strongly denies the allegation and told the Mail 2 weeks ago, "I never abandoned Liam. I went to his hotel 3 times that day and left 40 minutes before this happened. There were over 15 people in the lobby chatting and joking with him when I left." The prolific entrepreneur, who in 2017 featured in the Forbes 30 under 30 list of influential young people for his role in the energy industry, continued, "I could have never imagined something like this would happen. I'm really heartbroken with this tragedy, and I've been missing my friend every day." While the behaviour of hotel staff leaves more question than answer, this new picture established by the Mail today leads back to that second question. and a new possibility as to what actually happened when the singer died. Quite clearly, the picture shows that as the pop star is taken back to his room, he is neither wearing his black cap or clutching his bag, and yet when Payne's body was recovered by the emergency services at 17:11, he was found to be wearing the black cap and to have on his person a small bag he used when out and about. In other words, it appears that between being returned to his hotel room and being found dead, Liam Payne got dressed to go out. Could it be that Liam Payne slipped while attempting to leave the CasaSur hotel via his balcony in a bid to avoid detection by hotel staff? The Mail understands the hotel staff remained outside his room, according to a statement in the prosecutor's file, seemingly to ensure he did not return to the lobby and disturb other guests. There you have it. So he was trapped in his room. Police found a host of paraphernalia in Liam's room, including burnt piece of tinfoil, trace of white powder. It is certainly plausible Payne may have panicked in his paranoid state and made an ill-fated attempt to purposely climb out of his room from his balcony. Well, they should have footage of this as well, so the footage will show what happened. In a further revelation, a source close to Payne has confirmed to the Mail that the pop star frequently climbed out of hotel balconies in order to avoid detection. In fact, it was a trick he and his bandmates learned in the days of their fame to avoid their management team while on tour with One Direction, and shockingly, the Mail can reveal it is also a trick Payne used just 1 month prior to his death in Florida. My source revealed that on September 15th, while staying at his rental property in Palm Beach, Payne wanted to go out and purchase, we're going down this route again, his bodyguard, aware of the singer's problem with it and attempts to stay clean, had closed the door to his room and urged the singer not to go out looking for a hit. Undeterred, my source says the singer escaped via his balcony, stringing a set of sheets together to act as a rope. Further proof of Liam's high-risk stunts emerged shortly after his death when a picture resurfaced from 2014 showing the then 20-year-old singer standing on a narrow exterior ledge of the 34th floor of his London apartment building, some 350 feet in the air. The photograph was taken following a night of raucous celebrations marking One Direction bandmate Zayn Malik's 21st birthday. Later that day, the singer issued an apology to his impressionable young fans, saying, "You may have seen a photo of me today taken on top of a building. I regret being there and having the photo taken of me. I do not endorse any fans trying to repeat this, as it is extremely dangerous." Payne's apology continued. "It was stupid and irresponsible thing to do. I'm sorry." Fans have since taken to social media to point out the tragic foreshadowing between the 2014 picture and Liam's death 5 weeks ago. The truth is that no one will ever know for sure what Liam Payne's intentions were on that fateful afternoon of October 16th. However, the release of this latest picture from the CasaSur hotel lobby helps fill a hole in the sequence of events that led to his fatal fall. One thing is for sure, the image of Payne as he is taken out of the lobby at the time when he appears to have needed care and immediate medical attention raises new and profound questions about the responsibility lies in the tragic tale of the deeply troubled star. Let me know down below what you think. And we'll let the dust settle, shall we? We'll let the dust settle and then we'll come back and have a chat about it. But that is the latest exclusive on Liam Payne and the new information that's come out. Again, let me know down below what you think and we'll talk about it tomorrow.